Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for those of you who are watching this. Thank you and welcome. I am sharing this with you guys for many of you who have taken on the journey to participate in these funded accounts, better known as prop accounts, where different companies will pay you to utilize your skills or strategy by and using their money, and they pretty much split the profits with you. Could be anywhere from 50-50, 80-20, 75-25, whatever it may be. But you're looking for a way to consistently get some, accurate pips and grow that account by anywhere from 5 to 10% on a monthly basis by utilizing something very, very simple. Guys, this video is for those of you who want to find something very conservative but yet profitable. This is the TFU Gold strategy, where we're literally finding the right time to enter the trade to catch your buys and your sales. And so there's some other strategies when you get the system, but this is specifically for those who want to be very conservative but yet profitable if you're using those prop accounts or funded accounts. I think that's what they're called. So we're going to look at 3 time frames. All right, 3 time frames, and we're going to look at the 15-minute window, 5-minute window, and even the 1-minute window. And what you guys are going to be able to get from these 3 different windows is confirmations and entry points. Confirmations and entry points. First, we're going to start with the 15-minute window. I'll open up each one of them individually. And as you can see, all this, each window is very, very clean. There's not a lot of stuff going on. And so what you're looking for simply in the 15-minute window, and I'll even remove some of this because a lot of this you don't really need. I'm going to take off this profit line target. You don't really need that in the 15-minute window. What else? You can, because a lot of that's going to be in the other time frames, because I just want this thing nice, clean, so you can see it with no problems. All right, I think that makes it pretty clean right there. So only thing that you're looking for in the 15-minute window is this big old yellow star and then these big arrows right here. These are reversal arrows, and these are exhausted stars. And when these show up in the 15-minute window, that is the first sign that a trade is possibly forming for you to take in the lower time frames. The star, you can get it to where in the settings it can come when it appears on the candle, or you can get it to notify you once the candle closes. Either way, we'll show you how to do that. But that's your first indication that there is possibly a trade forming. Do not trade the star. Do not trade these arrows because they will move. They shift as candles form higher highs or lower lows. So let's assume I'll give you today's trade. All right, today's trade looked just like this. This is where the star was on Friday. We saw the star here. So that was telling us to get ready. There is a trade coming. The second indication of a possible trade is in the 5-minute window. So let me line it up as well. That's where the 15-minute star was, letting us know, get ready. Then the second notification is this sniper. Now, for those of you who already have the system, for aggressive traders, you can use the sniper as an entry point. But if you have one of these prop funded accounts, do not use the sniper for an entry. Why? Because the sniper indicator also repaints. So you want to get something that does not repaint when you're using those funded accounts, because you want to get the clear, precise entry. So what you can use this for is a second confirmation that the trade is getting ready to form. All right, so we found the first confirmation, the star or the arrow in the 15-minute window. Your second confirmation is your sniper. That's your second confirmation that you possibly have a trade forming. So once you do that, let me go ahead and come back because we're missing something here. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. I had to put in the actual sale arrows. They wasn't showing. It was only showing the buys. So let me go back again. 15-minute window. You have the star or the arrow. Get ready. A possible trade is forming. 5-minute window. You get a sniper. Remember, we're going to utilize this as an example. The sniper is a second confirmation that the trade is forming. But if you don't want to be aggressive, do not take the sniper. What instead you can do is drop down to the 1-minute window. Yes, the 1-minute window. So let's find exactly where that came. So again, this is where you had your star. Somewhere in here, you had your sniper that came in the 5-minute window right there. But you don't want to take that because we're using the prop accounts, these funded accounts. So we want to wait and find a clear signal to get in. Now, in your 1-minute window, we have what is called the Pip Masters. The Pip Master is actually a non-repainting entry indicator that gives you this is when it's time to get in. But you only use these Pip Master indicators when it is coming off of a star in the 15, which was right here before it pushed up and formed a higher high. This star was right here. So that was letting you know there is a good move that is forming. Then you got your sniper in the 5. You're not going to be aggressive to take this one because we're going to be conservative. Then in the 1-minute window, you will take your sniper that comes in the 1-minute window. So from the time you saw the star, the time you saw your somewhere right here is where the sniper was. It was a little bit over about an hour and a half. Then you got your entry to say, all right, it is time to get in. Right here on this arrow right here, once you enter that trade, here is where you want to set your take profits. Do a simple 20 pips, 40 pips, or 60 pip take profit from where you enter the trade. Again, once you get the confirmation in the 15, then you get the sniper confirmation in the 5. You go to the 1-minute to get your Pip Master entry. Once you get your Pip Master entry in the 5-minute window, this is where you enter the trade. You set yourself a 20 pip, 40 pip, or 60 pip take profit. That trade went 97 pips. And let's say you miss the 1 minute entry. You can go back to your 5 minute window, and there will be a pip master forming in the 5 minute window. So you could have caught the trade right here. If you missed it here, you could have caught it here, and then you still could have caught yourself about 50 pips. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be something very powerful for people who are using the funded prop accounts to grow your account very consistently, very conservatively, waiting for those setups to take place, take those entries, and get your pips. The next way that you can utilize this system, if you're going to use those accounts, or even if you just want to trade and get yourself anywhere from 40 to 50 pips a day trading, is in the 5 minute window. You have these snipers. These sniper moves are also forms of exhaustions. But if you're aggressive, you can use them as entries. But we're not going to be aggressive. We're being conservative. So what you want to do is now look for a higher time frame. What do I mean by a higher time frame? Let me add it real quick. We're going to look at the 1 hour window. The 1 hour window basically gives us our direction. Where is my 1 hour setup here? I think I have it. I'm not sure. This might be it. I'm not 100% sure. Yep. So we have our setup. Let me clean it up just a little bit for you guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. I had to clean it up for you guys. So in the hour window, you want to look for what direction is price trending. And the last error we had was a slow long, letting us know it's been trending since the 6th of January in a bullish manner, and that was some really good trends from the 6th to the 13th. So this is what we do with the second way we can get in this trade. If we get a sniper signal that agrees with the direction of the higher time frame, which is in the 1 hour window, we can wait for a pip master to form in the 1 minute window. Remember, the pip masters do not repaint, and we're going to try to avoid entering on a trade off of the snipers because they do repaint, but they are information that will get us prepared to enter a trade. So what I would like for you to do is say, you know what? I will wait for a sniper to show up in the direction of the hour trend, but I'm going to wait for the 1 minute window to give me my entry. So where did the sniper come at in the 5? At 15:15, or let's just say at 15:20. This is today, January the 13th. At 15:20 is when we got it, or 15:25. So let's scroll and look at 15:25 is when we got right here. 15:25 is where we got the sniper. As long as that sniper does not disappear, and then you get yourself a pip master, that is your trade to take. Because the sniper is saying we are really bullish, but here is, we have exhausted as much as we want to exhaust in the 5 minute window. Exhaustion as much as we're going to go. But instead of jumping here and then price push up and then come right back down again, we waiting for a entry in the 1 minute window off of the pip master. And there's where you could take your trade in the direction of your 1 hour slow long, which happened right here. And you can capture all of those pips. What is your exit? Your exit can be whatever your desired pips is, which I always teach 40 to 50 pips. Or you can look at to exit the trade if you get a star in the 15 minute window. or if you get a sniper in the 15-minute window. I personally will go for just a set number of pips. You are with the trend. So again, you can be in that trade a little bit longer than you would if you're going in a trade against it. But be very conservative. Remember, you're just looking for 40 to 50 pips for the day. You want to grow your prop account. You want to grow your funded account. You want to get in a pattern of growing that account about 5% monthly and making your 80% or 50%, whatever it may be. Guys, this is a great system to get your hands on to trade one pair, which is gold, that will give you access to really getting those pips that you desire. So again, the main thing that you want is in the 15-minute window. Your first confirmation is your star or your arrow in the 15-minute window. Then you want to see a pip master form in the 5-minute window. We're not going to be aggressive, so we're going to not take the pip. We're not going to take the sniper in the 5 after you see the star in the 15. If you are an aggressive trader, you can go ahead and take that, but just beware that price still can form a higher high. This disappears and you may be in drawdown more than what you want to be. But if you just be patient just a little bit, wait for a confirmation to come in the 1-minute window, which came about an hour or so later. You avoided a lot of little potential drawdown. You got your clear entry of a pip master in the 1-minute window, and that typically will give you about 50 pips. Or you can do what I call the 3-tier 1, 2, 3 take profits. Make it a 20 pips, 40 pips, or 60 pip TP from your entry, but know your goal for the day. The second way you can take a trade is off of the snipers in the 5-minute window. There's no snipers in the 15, they're only in the 5. But you want to know what your direction is. Only take those snipers if they don't have a star. See, this didn't have a star down here in the 15, so there was no exhaustion star in the 15. But in the 5-minute window, you did get a sniper that is agreeing with the direction of your overall trend, which is your bullish trend. Still, do not take the snipers because we're not going to take them because we're going to be conservative. You wait for your entry to form. About 30 or 40 minutes later from the time it literally came, about 39, 40 minutes, you got your confirmation that that sniper is a good sniper. Most likely it will not disappear on you. 1 minute when it gave you your pip master entry, your stop loss is below the sniper, giving yourself, it's still somewhere around 70 some pips stop loss. But that's where you will set your stop loss. Is you find the lowest low, which would have been right there, and you would have gathered yourself anywhere from 20, 40, or 60 pips in the direction of the trend. I hope I was very clear, guys. This is going to be powerful for people who would like to be consistent in gathering 40, 50 pips a trade. This have not done any studies on it on any other pairs, no SPs, no US 30s, no NAS 100s, no Forex pairs. I've only done this and utilizing this with gold. But if you want to be consistent and conservative, you want to get your hands on this system. Now, if you already currently have this system, this is an automatic upgrade to you. So by the time you guys see this, by next week, we will be finishing up the coding for the 1 minute so that the 1 minute will be ready for you guys to use. This will be an automatic indicator upgrade if you already have the gold sniper system. This is not a part of the old TFU system. This is a part if you purchase the new gold sniper and Pipmaster strategies for gold only. You can get your hands on it for a monthly subscription of $69.95, or you can do an annual subscription of $420 for the year. It is up to you, but if you are looking to grow your prop or funded account, you want to get your hands on this system. Looking forward to getting this to everyone who's already purchased it. Be patient, it's coming. Hopefully it will be to you here by the weekend or early part of next week. All right, guys, make it a great one, and let's get those prop accounts funded. Let's get consistently getting yourself 5% a month and earning yourself some weekly or bi-weekly income through these funded accounts, because you have a strategy that can help you consistently get anywhere from 50 to 100 pips a day, basically following a simple strategy. Take care.